Yeah, little earthquake watch in the Mediterranean. There's quite something going on. We have a growing cluster of quakes in Turkey. This is really shallow, 3 kilometers in depth. There would be quite a lot to show in the landscape there, but we don't go there now. Then we hop over to Greece. 19 kilometers. 18. 22. There has been quakes now for a while at the same location. I almost missed that, but if you change to the other, then you get an earthquake which has a depth of 65 kilometers, 57. If we switch back to the satellite picture and take a quick look, I don't know what's that. Maybe this just burned down. I don't know. I won't dive into that. I wanted to show you something else, but we will make it there slowly because there is quite something 14 kilometers in depth. On the other side of Greece, 13. And we have deeper ones here. Let's switch back to this one. It's easier to see. 116. And 315 kilometers in depth. Marcilli Seamount. You probably want to make sure you have that on, just in case. Now, Andorra. There is one volcano marked here, Olot Field. Pico Aneto. is Pitao. De Vieja. However you pronounce those place names. 5, 10, or 0. 1. So probably there could be just snow also. Main data source EGN, the Spanish Geological Institute. They don't want to tell the depth. Is there anywhere? No, it doesn't seem that we have information about the quakes and their depths. Interesting. If somebody provides unknowledge, it's always very interesting. Because there might be something behind that. 2 kilometers. Now we got 1, which has a depth. But if you watch the landscape, It's a little bit sketchy with this application, but we have a lake here, another one, small one. We have karst rocks. There are like another small lake. And these white regions here. Which are shaking 2.9. That's 0 kilo. What happened? Now let's go back. Let's continue somewhere. Yeah, that's a place you will probably want to check out on Google Earth. Someone tries to explain me that glaciers did that. Really? How? Why do we still have those water ponds there? How they are full all the time? Where's the water coming from? And even if you watch at the smaller ones, there's the dark region in the middle, which could indicate that it's quite deep for the size and the locality where it is. As well as here, there's darker in the middle. And they are like all over the place. With an island. Unhola. Sounds like a word from the Finnish mythology. Yeah. One could imagine if there would be glaciers carving out the mountains, there wouldn't be any islands. But there are lakes, smaller and bigger ones. Let's go check out the other side quickly. So, this isn't somehow this kind of what you would expect. Glacier dynamics, or however you put it, flow patterns. Why do we have this kind of elevated structure here? And here you can see a boundary between the sediments. Different kind of, as closer you go in, as more layers, or how to put it, you can see. And there's actually a smaller here. This seems like, yeah. This whole mountain was once like, how to say, on that side, liquid for a long time. So maybe this is the region where we can witness this kind of surprising upwelling of mountain lakes. There is a city here, or something, Vielha. So they probably notice if there's water coming down from the mountains. Yeah, let's keep an eye on that region. It's interesting. And of course we find mining operations there. Yeah, I believe it here. Andorra, really, really active at the moment, even though data is missing in a way. Are there some more lakes? Of course there is. These could be this kind of small peat ponds or regions. Might be. Yeah. I would say you would find peat there. Could be mixed up with, how to say, common sand or however you put it. Yeah. Interesting region. And I will definitely keep a closer eye on that. Try to see if there's anything going on with flooding. And of course, try to check first if there's much rain or snow or both. But there is a potential, I would say, that there could be floods, even though that there would be not one single snowflake on those mountains. But we have winter here in the northern hemisphere, so there could be snow there too. Actually, we could check it out. Snow depth. Oh man, it doesn't really work. Yeah, there is snow. Quite much. And actually, not far from the quakes. Termes, which indicates there might be that there is geothermal activity. 120 centimeters. Not bad for a region that south. But I'll leave it here. Let's see how it's continuing with those quakes. Interesting spot. Thanks. Bye.